Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We just did a stretch. Is everybody awake now? More than you were? Okay. Well, first, what I want to do is hold this. What am I holding?
A paper.
A paper. This is a whole sheet of paper. Whole paper. This is a whole paper. Good, Ella. All right, what I want everyone to do is close your eyes. Keep them closed. Keep them closed.
No peeking, Breeana. No peeking.
Keep them closed. Matthew's eyes are open. All right, everybody, open your eyes. Do you notice anything different about my paper?
It's
Okay, Nicholas?
It's taken two sides.
Two sides. What do you mean by two sides?
Because
What did I do to it?
you folded it up.
Reaper, what did I do to it?
You folded it up.
I folded it. How?
Then you got the paper and did that.
And did like this, right? So what did I make?
You made a bow tie.
And when I folded it, did I fold it in half? Or did I just fold it anywhere on the paper?
I folded it in half.
Very good, right?
Great
So
job,
I
Breeana.
folded that piece of paper in half.
You made a crease.
Thank you, Ella. So when we say something is in half, we mean 1/2. Okay? All right, everybody close your eyes again. Close your eyes, keep them
I
closed.
see you peeking.
No
I see you
peeking.
peeking, Matthew.
No
Are you
peeking.
sure?
All right, open your eyes.
I made another crease.
I did. And how many parts do I have? 3 parts. So on the last one, we had 2 parts. And I wrote
I wrote down on the same one.
2 on the bottom for the 2 parts and 1 on the top, okay?
And number
River?
2.
So for this one, what do you think we need to write?
3.
A 3 on the
Good job,
bottom, right?
Nicholas.
Very good.
Good job.
All right, close your eyes.
Close them, close them, close them, close them, close them, close them.
Okay, I have my paper that I made 2 parts at first, okay? Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Okay, you can open them. I think my paper changed.
4 sides.
4, right? 4, what do you mean by 4 sides?
You put 4 sides.
So I have like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, right? Danny, how many pieces do I have? 4. But this is one whole, right? One whole sheet of paper. And I folded it to make how many? 4. So how would I write this on the board? Very good.
Good job, Danny.
1/4. Does anybody know what I wrote on the board? I know we wrote the numbers, but what do we call these numbers when we write them 1 over something? Does anybody know? Danny? Fraction. Very
Good
good.
job, Danny.
So today, we're going to talk about fractions as part of a whole. So we had a whole sheet of paper, then we made a half, we made a third, and a fourth. Okay? So we call this halves, thirds, and fourths. Okay? Say it with me. Halves, thirds, fourths. Let's do it one more time. Halves, thirds, and fourths. Very good. All right, we're going to do something else. Stand up if you eat breakfast in the morning. If you eat breakfast. If you normally eat breakfast in the morning, stand up.
Wow.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay. You can sit back down.
I will eat breakfast.
If you usually eat a snack every day, or you brought a snack today, raise your hand. Okay, you can put your hands down. What about lunch? Does anybody eat lunch? That's one of my favorite things to eat.
I
Clap your
only
hands if you eat lunch. Clap your hands if you eat lunch. raise one hand if you usually eat dinner every day. Dinner or supper. Raise one hand. Okay, you may put your hands down. Okay, with eating our breakfast, our snacks, our lunch, and our dinner, what we do, we are taking pieces of something. Like a pizza. If your family orders pizza, the pizza has what? What's on the pizza? You have your toppings, right?
Yes.
Okay, what do you mean? What do I mean by toppings? Very good. Pepperoni and cheese, things like that. When they bring you the pizza, do they just bring like a whole pizza with no lines or just a circle? What do they usually bring you? The lines, right? So those lines are parts. They're fractions, just like the ones we did in the beginning. Okay? So what I want you to think about something that you eat that you usually break apart. So we said pizza, that's one thing. What else? What about a donut? Very good. When we eat our donuts, we break them into little pieces. Yes, Raina? Sandwich, very good. Who breaks their sandwich in half? I like mine in half. It's easier to eat that way. What about hamburgers? Sometimes when you get them from restaurants, they're really big, and you have to break them in portions so that you can eat it, okay? Chicken nuggets, yeah, you have to break those as well. So what I want you to do is pay attention to, we have a quick story about eating fractions. Since this is something that we all do every day, I think that there's at least one thing that all of us eat, okay? So eating fractions. And today we're just going to look at halves, thirds, and fourths, okay? Yeah. All right? Eating fractions. You know what this word is? Raise your hand if you know what this word is. Don't say it, just raise your hand. Nicholas, what is this word? Whole. Everybody repeat after me. Whole. Whole. When I say whole, I mean like a whole banana. A whole banana. What's the difference between this banana and this banana? Raina? Very good. They cut it in half. So based off of what Raina said, which one of the fractions would be half? Kevin? 1/2. Very good. So they broke it in half. So how many pieces do we have? 2. So they have their halves, and they both have a piece now. Okay? Let's move on. That's this word again that we just saw in our banana. Whole. Very good. This is a muffin. Anybody ever had a muffin before? I have. Blueberry is my favorite.
Mine is my favorite too.
All right, so we have a whole muffin. Yummy. Let's see. How did they break apart this muffin? Is it in half?
No.
Because half would be how many parts?
2.
2 parts. So how many parts do you see here?
3.
3. So what do we call that?
Third.
Very good. So which one?
The middle one.
Very good. Oh, one of my favorites. Pizza. Very good. Raise your hand if you eat pizza. I love pizza. All right, what do we notice about this pizza? Is it broken into parts or is it a whole?
Whole.
Very good. How many pieces of the pizza did they make? 4. So they didn't make halves because half would be 2. They didn't make thirds because thirds would be 3. So they made 4. And speaking of pizza, I think that we should do this as a class. I think we should put together a pizza.
Oh, wow.
You guys want to make your own pizza?
I think we should do something like that. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to use paper, okay? We're going to use paper, okay?
Yeah.
And then, you know, maybe one day we can have a real pizza. But for now, we're going to make one together, okay? All right, I need you to keep quiet. Keep quiet.
Sad.